Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ken here today, and we're back for another episode of Minecraft Skyblock on the Archon Genesis realm. And in this episode, we have a lot to talk about. More specifically, we have a lot to talk about with the Versus series, with some of our members, how they've been acting, how they shouldn't be acting, and yeah, let's get right into it. If you guys can read or, see that you're not blind, you're obviously watching a YouTube video. My title has something to do with like Royals Islands cheating, disqualified, banned, like I don't know, something around that. I haven't made the title or thumbnail yet, but basically what happened was that one of their members actually got banned 3 separate times for cheating and using an auto clicker macro, and I don't really know how exactly the whole thing went down, but he got banned. And usually when a person on your island gets banned 3 times, you're supposed to lose 20% of your island value. Like, the guy actually didn't really contribute anything to his island. Like, I think he only contributed 3 or 5% of their island value. So we kind of just thought, like, well, it wasn't really fair that they would lose 20% of their island value from one guy cheating, and I guess they just didn't give them the strike. They just took away 5% of the value, which I think is fair. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, if that happened on my island, I'd be kind of pissed if, let's say, the guy only gave like $100 or like $100,000, and then they ended up taking away like $50 million from us. Like, I'd be kind of pissed. So I guess it makes sense, and that's just kind of addressing the top thing of the title and the thumbnail. So don't you guys worry about it. I'm not mad, he's not mad. We've all talked about it, and we all agree. And the second thing I want to talk about is that if you do /is top right now, we actually came back and we are almost beating their island. We're down by around 60-ish million, which means that literally there's like less than a 2 or 3% difference between our island values. And there's a good reason why we were actually able to come up. That's because one of my island members has been doing like little side deals, which I guess he just didn't know was like not allowed, because when me and Royal usually do our Versus series, like, it's pretty clear that that we don't do Buycraft deals with like other islands, and that's just how like we've been doing it since Vanity. But I guess since this is my first season on Archon, and these guys have like not played with me before, they just didn't know that wasn't a rule. So I told them earlier that they're not supposed to buy stuff, but apparently one guy bought like, I think, a $30 kit, and he traded it for a couple $1 billion with one of his friends from another island. So that's all been said and done. And then there's also been some stuff going on with Royals Island, but Royals denied that, and I trust him. So I don't know, there's just so much different things going on right now, but I made it 100% clear with my island that if they do any more Buycraft deals, I'm personally gonna go mine the spawners, right, and then toss them like into the void, because I don't want this to be a messed up series. Like, look at how close it is. IS top, they are literally less than 2 or 3% away from us. Like, this has been a really good Versus series so far, but I don't want the series to be determined by like who has the most money to spend, because my island members, I know for certain, like, yo, these guys work, yo, they got a lot of money to spend. I don't know about Royals Island. They've just been kind of grinding out iron golem sets here and there. Like, I don't think they go to school, I don't think they go to work, but my island members, they're working, and they were unfortunately doing some Buycraft deals. But I don't think that's gonna happen anymore, and if it does, I'll be sure to let you guys know about it, and I'll be sure to literally record me throwing out all the spawners into the void. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get right into the vid. Okay, so since the last episode, we've actually doubled, well, we've almost doubled the amount of silverfish spawners that we have. And if you guys don't know, silverfish spawners, like, they are really strong. I mean, early game, they pretty much win you the game, but late game, they're kind of not the best. But I guess once you have them in the numbers that we do, you just end up making a ton of money. Like, look at this, guys. We pretty much have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We have 8 by 9. That's like 72 plus 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78 different crafting machines, all crafting voids, right? And if we take a look at the hopper is still pretty much filled. Like, I literally just have to sell a row of nether stars because we are just producing way too many, and crafting tables are kind of hard to buy because they're like 20,000 mob tokens. And if we check in the age, nobody really sells them. Like, look, there's 3 in there for around 25 million each. I'm honest, you know what? I'm honestly just gonna buy them. Like, we need these things. Let's go buy one more, and let's literally just go to a crafting machine. Let's start up a void research over here. because honestly at this point we are making too many nether stars. Like I don't think I'd have this problem, but we're making too many nether stars that are doubled, that are chunk hoppers essentially filling up, and this is making, I don't want to say how much money, but this is making probably in the tens of billions a day. Like it is disgusting how much silverfish spawners can make, but I'm happy with it, you know, as long as we have more silverfish than royal, which I know with 100% certainty that we do. We should be winning this. We've also started working on not just one snowman farm, but down here we've been working on a special silverfish farm. As you guys can see, it goes from pretty much Y like 256 all the way down to Y0. I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like though, because this silverfish spawner, not silverfish, this snowman spawner down here is just absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know, I might show it like in another episode once our lead has surpassed royals, but trust me guys, that makes it so good that we literally don't even touch the trees anymore. Like look at this, we have all these trees down here, all of them up here. I mean, look at this, dude. 810,000. Is that even worth my time? Absolutely not. And we've also started working on a bunch of zombie farms as well. So here we go. We have our main one over here, which has 2 robots, and then we have another one over there, another one here, another one there, and then we're building 2 more. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count this as like 6, 7, 8. I think this would probably be like 8 different zombie farms. Then we have our snowman farm over there, and then the other snowman farm down there, plus the silverfish. Like I think we're making more money than Royals Island. And speaking of money, guys, we have $2.8 billion. So let's probably start spending some of this, because money is not working for you if it's just sitting in your bank account, right? Like you got to invest it. You got to invest it in stocks. You got to invest it in Bitcoin. And the way we're doing it is that we're investing it into spawners, and eventually we'll make our money back from each one of these spawners, and then they'll start making us pure profit like all those ones over there are doing. So here, let's go to /shop, go and buy ourselves some of the snowman spawners. How much can we buy with almost $3 billion? We can buy 2 stacks. We can buy literally 3 stacks. Holy crap, 3 stacks of the snow golems. Oh my god, guys. No, we just bought snow golems. Oh no. Oh no, we bought snow golems when I was supposed to buy zombies. All right, well, I guess I can show you guys what the new farm looks like. All right, I changed my mind. You guys can't see, but I'm assuming you can hear the pistons in the background, and you can kind of see a little bit of how it works. That's fine with me, but here we go. Let's place these snowmen over there. I think we should have another spot somewhere up here. Okay, we could place another one up here, and then boom, we have, let's see, /is top. We are currently at 3.28. Wait a second, did some of my island members place some more spawners? I think they actually might have placed some more at the zombies. Let's check it out. Let's see how many of these farms we actually have fully functioning. Okay, so there's one being built over here, and I think they just placed spawners right here as well, although I don't think we have an alt AFKing it, so it's not really working in our favor. But look at the IS top. We are currently now the 6th richest island with almost 3.3 billion IS value, and Rose Island has just crossed the 3 billion mark, so they're at around 3.017. So I don't know, they're pretty far behind, but definitely not far behind that they can't catch up. Okay, so the nether stars are literally about to overflow again. I just took out a couple rows and sold them. Well, I just took out the bottom row and sold them. So now what we need to do is we need to literally boost the research on this thing, because it's got an hour and 54 minutes left, and I guarantee you this is going to overflow by then. So let's go ahead, boost this research. Let's click the middle one, the bottom one, and then this should be completed in 48 seconds. So I'm gonna do it 3 more times or 2 more times. Let's get 2 more crafting machines down, and then maybe that will be able to fill out this. Like, I don't know, we might just end up having to buy out enough crafting tables to fill out this entire row, but I'll let you guys know. Okay, so we got 3 more of the voids. I didn't really notice this, but this actually took off some time from crafting them. Like, I know beforehand they're around 1 minute and 40 seconds, and some of these are like 1 minute and 31, 1 minute and 32. I'm not really quite sure why that is. Like, why are they varying the times? But regardless, this thing, like I was telling you guys before, is about to literally overflow once again. So let's place 1, 2, 3 over here, boom, and then boom, boom. We gotta click that, select recipe, and select recipe, and I think this should bring us up to, I think, 80-ish. Yeah, because we had like 8 rows by 9, and now we have 8 rows by 10. So this will give us literally 80 crafting tables, and that is still not enough. Like, look, this is about to overflow, so we might need to make this 88 different ones. Holy crap, we gotta grind some mob tokens. Alright, so my boy Z Nameless just grinded 120,000 well, he didn't just grind 120,000. TY, he didn't just grind it, but he had 120,000 mob coins ready to go ahead and buy some crafting. Like, he was just kind of saving them because he knew this moment would happen. These are about overfill. Well, they're about the same that they were beforehand, so I think we're actually making a dent in the stack. And let's place these down real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll give us up to 86, I think, of those things, of 86 crafting machines. And now we just got to pretty much boost the rest of this up, and we got to get 6 more of these crafting voids. Okay, we got 6 more with voids. Let's get this started. I think with this, I think we should be good. Like, there's no way we're making this many silverfish or this many nether stars that we're gonna need any more than this. So hopefully, once we fill out this last one, I mean, we should be good. Like, I'm happy now. If we go ahead and check the void chest, let's see. So we've got 57 at the top. That means we probably have like a row at the bottom. Yes, here we go. Let's grab these ones and let's just sell this from a couple minutes. That was like, what, 6 minutes, right? For us to craft all those once we boosted them. And let's see how much we made off the 6 minutes just from the void. So that was around $56 million in around 6 minutes. I'd average that's maybe what, 10 mil a minute? I mean, a little bit less than 10 mil a minute, and that's just from voids. That's not even counting, you know, how much the snowman is making, how much all of these zombie farms in the background are making, or how much this snowman farm over here is making, and even like the trees. Like, sometimes we'll water them, sometimes we're not. So I gotta say, the voids are making pretty good money. Alright, so you have another $600 million to spend on spawners. Let's go ahead and hit up this last shop. Let's buy some of these zombies. Each one is 12.6 million for me. So with around 600 million, I should be able to buy, oh wow, exactly 48 in like 20 seconds. We're at 603.5. Let's just wait it out. Okay, here we go. 48 zombie spawners. Let's just place them somewhere around here. I don't really want to place it there because there's no alts there. Is there an alt here? There is one here. Okay, is this full? 64, 64, 64. Oh no, I think all of these are filled. All right, let's place it in this grinder. How much we have here? 34. Okay, 34 over there. 34 over here. That should be good. All right, so we're chilling. We just placed a bunch of the zombie spawners down. All right, let's do /is top now, and we are currently at 3.35 billion IS value, and Royal is at still 3 billion. But I think if we do /is who Royal, we can kind of gauge how much money they are making per minute. Like, look, for example, right now they're at 1.7 billion, and if we do the same command again, they're at around 1.7 again. One more time, there should be at 1.71 or 1.701. So they went up around, let's say, $2-ish million in the time that we redid that. So I don't exactly know how much money they're making a minute, but I feel like they're making good money. Like, look, in the seconds that I was just talking right there, he went up around $3 million, and that's all being paid to their bank balance. So what I imagine they're doing is that they have an alt account that kind of sits, they have an alt account that basically does /is donate or /is pay or whatever to the island balance, and then from there Royal takes out the spawners since he has the VIP discount and buys spawners, or well, he takes out the money and then buys spawners with it since he has the VIP discount. But it's a smart way to do it. The way we do it over here is that we have like all the sell chests kind of linked to different people, so you can't exactly measure how much money we make. I can say that we make this much or we make this much, but you guys have no way of really knowing if that's actually how much we make. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this episode. I think this is pretty much just like an update video, us buying some spawners, showing off how much money we make, but not too much of how much money we make, and going over some island drama. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below. And I know most of you guys aren't subscribed because this is a brand new channel, so if you go ahead, drop a sub for me, it's free and it helps support the channel, so I'd appreciate that. But I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.